All right, this next video, chat, is very serious to me, very sincere. And I just want you guys to pay attention, bro. It's honestly about me. And I kind of want to get your opinions about the things that I said in this video so I can take what you guys are saying into consideration and I can use what you guys said in like future videos and content, okay? I feel like what I said was very meaningful and very sincere and very open-hearted, okay? And I just want to see what you guys feel about it, okay? This was I uploaded this video like 5 days ago. Okay? And honestly, I just want to hear your opinion about it, okay? HR, I'm talking to you, bro. I'm talking to you. So make sure you stick around for this video. This video is like 21 minutes. It's not that long, bro. It's not that long. It's like 21 minutes. And I just want to get your opinions about everything I said in this video. So, have an open heart, have open ears. No, I didn't mean UK. Okay. All right. Have an open heart, have open ears, and let me hear your thoughts about this, bro. Cause honestly, yeah, let's just watch the video, bro. Let's just watch it. Let me skip to the where I talk. I didn't talk for like a whole minute. Okay, here we go. It's been 6 years, chat. 6 years, nation. Six years. I'm saying 6 years. If there is one thing I can go back in time, and I'm referencing to how long I've been as a content creator. I've been doing this for 6 years, if you guys are confused. And right, really calculate the things that I wish I didn't do on this channel was be more consistent. I wish I was just more consistent on this channel, bro. I honestly feel like if I'm as consistent as I am now, wait, what is that? On the other platforms that I am on right now, I feel like what if I was just more consistent? I honestly feel like my channel would perform so much more better if I was just more consistent. Because now that I think back and look back on the times where I took huge breaks, bro, like breaks where it shouldn't have been like in the process. I'm just thinking right now. I'm in my thoughts right now, bro. I honestly was in my thoughts in this whole entire video. And I'm just calculating in my brain right now, trying to figure out how it's been so long and in such a short time frame. It doesn't even feel like 6 years has went by. I don't feel like I wasted 6 years on this platform. I feel like it taught me a lot. It transformed me into the person that I am today. Honestly, I just feel like the motivation and the drive to produce as much videos as I've done in the past, it isn't there anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I've been doing other things lately as far as doing other type of content on other platforms or whatnot. but I feel like I just can't add it to the budget, or I just can't perform as well as I want to. And when I take the necessary time out of my day to, I guess, try to figure out, like, should I do this or should I, produce this? I just lose it all. Like, I lost the passion. Big facts. When did you start doing this? Like, what age? I started when I was 19. I'm 26. And what I mean by that is, I started when I was like almost YouTube 20 years old. Specifically. Technically 20. I feel like the passion to create videos, it just 20. Actually doesn't 20. Feel the same as it did when I first started making videos for you guys. It just don't feel the same. I don't feel connected with you guys as I used to. I know that hurts. I know that, I don't know. I'm just letting you guys know how I feel. And how this channel may turn out. Honestly, I don't see this channel taking off. If it was up to me, me personally, I would delete this channel and create a new channel. Just because I felt like my absence of not creating content on the days where I would be MIA, I felt like it killed the channel. Facts. And I know you guys are probably confused on what that means, but as a YouTuber, as a content creator, I was not consistent enough, bro. Consistency, when it comes to creating content, consistency, I feel like is one of the most important things when doing content. If you're not consistent, oh, okay, all right. If I wasn't consistent, bro, if I was more consistent in the past, bro, I feel like I'd be a bigger content creator. It's like you can't go missing even for a day, especially if you're like a small content creator, if that makes sense. There's millions and millions of people. There's so much competition out there nowadays, and it's just getting more and more and more stacked on top of each other as like a huge percentage rate of people like genuinely wanting to be like why content creators. There's nothing to be sad about nowadays in this generation. Oh, I feel sad in this video versus being like, I don't know, I'm just trying to be more sincere in the video. Everyone wants to be a content creator. Speaking my Everyone mind wants to build their own social media platforms. I guess that's just the new trend now. But it's just a lot harder to put that needle in the hole, because of how much more popular content creation is becoming. But I'm not like losing motivation to the point where I just want to completely stop doing content creation. I still have drive and passion, and I still feel the need to create content for you guys, but not in the way where I used to do it. But in a way, so basically what I'm saying here is I pretty much in the past, I didn't really stream, bro. Like, I barely streamed. I usually just uploaded content and uploaded videos, and I would post every single day and like have an uploaded video where I would like edit the video and then upload it on YouTube. I didn't stream, like in the past, I didn't stream, bro. I barely streamed. And I wasn't streaming on YouTube or TikTok at the time either. Like, streaming on TikTok and streaming on Twitch is new to me. And the reason why I started streaming on TikTok and Twitch and like YouTube all at the same time is to try to get more exposure and I didn't really think that into plan. Like when I was a smaller content creator, I didn't really put that into perspective until, like years down the line, and I feel like that was also bad for the channel. That I want to do it. I feel like the content that I created on this channel specifically is all trash. I'm not gonna lie, it's complete trash.
It is, bro.
You guys may think different, but I think the content that I was creating and like spitting out was based off
Still good though. Good memories.
Interpretations and perspectives of other content creators that I looked up to and that I admired. And I was just copying other people or doing things that I thought would bring traffic to my channel. And I didn't really make a thought process when creating videos like I do now.
Yeah, bro. When
it
came
just
to content,
feels different.
I would literally just copy and paste what any other like content creator is doing, like famous content creators. I would just copy and paste. There was no like motive of trying to be myself when making videos. It was always just trying to copy somebody else. And I realized as I got, as I got like more into content creation, that messed up like the whole flow of like my channel too. I don't know. I feel like I'm fitting more into the puzzle of this like content creation stuff. And I feel like I just feel like I need to reset, if that makes sense. Not saying I'm going to delete this channel. Yeah, I know. I was trying my best.
Do any of that type of thing.
I wasn't being myself.
I'm just letting you know how I feel.
I was not. If you look at my old videos,
what I've been thinking,
and look at like my new videos and
lately,
streams, like you will see a big difference.
For the past 8 months,
I was
ever
not
since I
myself
recovered
at all.
from a bunch of like different things,
actually.
my dad passing away, and other things. It's just been a crazy ride, up and down roller coaster. But I do see a vision in my future. I do see myself becoming a full-time streamer. I feel like
I do.
I really
see the
enjoy
vision,
streaming, but it
definitely
takes
see
so
the
much
vision.
energy out of me that I kind of find it hard to recover sometimes. Even though I've been so consistent lately.
You said you didn't know what you were doing and saying because you said you were new to it. I mean, yes, but at the end of the day, I feel like you should know like what's right and what's wrong. Like I feel like you shouldn't do something knowing that it's not coming from it's not genuinely yourself. I feel like you shouldn't do something if it's not like your authentic self. Like I feel like you should if you're being a fake or not. Like I don't want to be a fake, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to think I'm a fake or I'm just like acting for views or content or whatever. I want people to look at me and genuinely say like, I'm a real YouTuber and I'm not just doing it for views or for content, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be genuine about it. And in the past, even though I was new, I was still being fake, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't my genuine self like I am now. I still feel like I'm scared to like put the That's why I barely stream, bro. Like I only uploaded content in the past. That's like one of the main reasons why I barely didn't stream, because I was kind of scared that people were going to like put me on the spot saying that you're a copycat, like on like as far as like other content creators. And then when I started to stream more, it started to show more through like what people would say about me, like as me being a copycat towards like other streamers and content creators. And then I was like, okay, like this gotta stop, bro. This is like something that, it's not gonna work long term. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna help my community grow. It's just gonna prolong me and it's gonna stop me from growing, and everyone's just gonna look at me as a fraud and a fake. So this is the main reason why I wanted to like show this video to you guys, and like really I want you guys to really understand where my head is at, and things that has been happening to me in the past that made me who I am today. I understand that, but you were trying new things. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I feel like the new things that I were trying, I mean, yes, trial and error,
but at the same time, being fake, bro, like that's not good. That's not a good look. That's not a good look for anyone at all. Being fake and like genuinely being fake is not a good thing at all. I honestly don't think that's a good thing. I feel like that should naturally like roll off on you. Like, should I do this? Like, honestly, should I do this? Knowing that, you know, it could potentially make enemies on your channel. Like down the long run, you know? Microphone down and take a break. Cause I feel like if I do take that break, it's gonna happen again. And it's gonna be like rinse and repeat over and over again. Like it's gonna be like a broken record. Like like it was in the past. And I don't want to do that again. I want to be as consistent as possible for the next 5 years. I want to like produce content and stream on a daily every single day for the next 5 years. And I just want to be the best, you know what I'm saying? I want to be better than my current self. And I want to look back 5 years from now like I'm looking back 6 years from how I used to be. And I want to say, bro, I did it, you know? I want to look back and be proud of myself and not feel how I am now. I just don't feel like I really accomplished anything. And I kind of feel like I mean, I got all the practice I need. I got over 10,000 plus hours, I think, right? As a content creator. But I still feel like I haven't really perfected in certain areas and being the best as I can be. And I was kind of, you know, people were saying you should just be a full-time content creator. Like, you guys were
Full-time
very
streamer,
big on
that's
like
what I meant to say.
me streaming like full-time versus like just,
And I
you
didn't
know,
want to do
spitting out videos.
that. I was scared.
And it kind of scared me a little bit because I didn't know how to take that into consideration and actually like
Because I was being fake.
take that opportunity and turn it into
'Cause I was
something,
fake.
you know, bigger and
Clearly.
more successful, I guess. But now I see where you all were coming from, and I didn't really pay attention to that.
The comments.
And
people
again,
saying
I
I'm a
was
copycat.
stuck in a loop where I was pretty much just creating content based off other content creators on YouTube. Like I watched tons
was
of YouTube
bad.
videos, like other
Yo,
content
y'all should
creators,
watch my old videos,
and I really
bro.
looked up to them. And their videos pretty much came out the way I made my videos. Meaning like whenever they made a video, I will make it similar to their video and try to gain traction
was
from their,
terrible.
you know, their fan
was
base or whatever.
absolutely
And
terrible.
I felt like I was doing it the wrong way. I didn't really look at it from a different perspective and be like, hey, later down the line, this is going to be bad for you. And I really
Nope,
feel
I didn't
like
understand that.
my mindset and thought process now, 6 years from 6 years ago is completely different. And I have I have a completely different view of how I want to do content. I mean, I still want to do gaming, of course, but like I just want to add more. Like, I don't know. I just want to add more to it. I just don't know what, you know, I just want to add more. I want to be more entertaining than how I was in the past. I want to produce my own content and not copy from other creators. I want to be viewed as, you know, man, that Splizee is so great, bro. His content is so good. I love that guy. I look up to that guy. I want to be viewed as that person. And I don't want to be viewed as somebody else. And I feel like for the past 2-3 years now, I've been viewed as other content creators that really like struck a nerve, and it kind of messed with my mental a little bit to the point where I kind of wanted to give up completely. But I
Multiple
stuck through it
times,
all.
bro. Multiple times. Not just once. Multiple.
I try to be more like myself, if that makes sense. And I feel like I'm making so much more progress
A lot of
than
progress.
how I used to go about it. Because Like 2-3 years ago, I would just ignore the fact, people were saying this to me. I wasn't taking their comments into consideration. And I was just going with the flow, bro. I wasn't really, I wasn't really locked in or focused, or I didn't have my own goals set or anything like that. And I feel like now, ever since I've been more consistent, I've been staying in my word, you know what I'm saying? Word of God. I'm a Christian. I've just been really just like hooked on to this process of trying to be more like myself, you know what I'm saying? I want to stand out and be different from everybody else. I don't want to fit in with nobody. I just want to be like myself. And I feel like over the course of these 8 months, ever since I've been streaming, not every day, but I've been very consistent for the past 8 months. But I've been really consistent, like every single day for the past like 2-3 months, where I would stream every single day, post content every single day after my streams. And I just been locked in, bro. I've been doing my own thing. I've been like really just like just making content for you guys in a way where it would show my authentic self and not be viewed as somebody else. So technically, 6 years has not been, thrown down the drain, but it definitely taught me a lesson to just be yourself. 100%. And I'm telling you guys this too. Just be yourself. Don't make the same mistakes I did.
Exactly.
Be yourself.
Be consistent.
Don't copycat, because it's not going to get you anywhere. And make sure you be super consistent.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how many times I want to just go back in the past and just like reminiscences, the beauty and the time that I wasted to just be more consistent and do something with that time. To be honest with you, it's been a good, like, over the course of 6 years, I haven't been consistent for like a good, like, it's been a good like 2 years of this wasted time where I didn't upload, I didn't stream, I didn't do anything. Those were like my absent days, pretty much. And I really wish I can just go back in those moments and be like, just do something, you know what I'm saying? Because my time, your time is so precious, where we don't have a lot of time, bro. Time is moving so fast. I'm 26 now. Before you know it, in the next 4 years, I'll be 30 years old, bro. So I really have to lock in if I want to do this full time. And I really want this to be like, my main job. Like, yeah, I have other jobs outside of like content creation, but I don't think I really took it that serious when I first started. And I'm learning now, which I wish I would have learned earlier, that like your time is precious. The things that you do matters. Like everything that you do adds up to, who you're going to be in the next 3 to 4 years from now. So I've just been grinding, bro. Daily uploads on TikTok, YouTube, just uploading videos of like past streams, past content, trying to make it entertaining to get more, traffic and views and stuff like that. And trying to build my community, bro, honestly. And trying to be more authentic with you guys, man. Because I feel like I haven't really been myself around you guys for the past few years now, man. I don't know if you noticed, but like, I don't even think you know who I actually am, bro. Like, this is me. This is genuinely me. I'm not like a really excited type of guy. I'm more like nonchalant, laid back. Like, if you look at my old videos, I'm like tripping out over nothing, bro. But I mean, not all of it. All of it was fake. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like put on the act 100%. It was like 50-50. Like sometimes I do be acting like that. I do act weird in certain areas at certain times, but most of the time, like 75% of my personality is like nonchalant, bro. Like I got a straight line, bro. Sometimes it goes up, like, but it's like that's very, very, very uncommon. I wouldn't say uncommon, but like a neutral percentage rate. But this is me, man. This is who I am. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. This video was pretty much just explaining why things were the way they were. And honestly, I wasn't as consistent as I was in the past, like I am now. Also, I wasn't really being myself, bro. Like I really genuinely wanted to be myself. Thoughts? What's your thoughts and opinions, bro? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this, please. I can tell you're a chill guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is literally me, bro. Okay, so the comment section, they kind of went off. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't read all of these, but I read some of them. Okay. So Samuel Marco, he said, this is the first video I've seen of you, and I don't know much about your content, but I went through your channel and your titles are probably the biggest issue. That's what he said. He said the titles are the biggest issue. I'm not really worried about my titles, but let's just hear what he got to say. They are really bad. For example, trying Australian snacks and seeing if I like them is a mouthful. It should be something like trying crazy Australian snacks. Aussies actually eat this or won't believe these Australian snacks. You also have titles such as Hi, It's My Birthday, 24, Meow, Eating Sushi, etc. Titles like this don't make you discoverable. You seem to be mainly pondered to your current community, which I am, instead of trying to grow shameless clickbait, which is how you grow on YouTube. You need to get the eyes with clickbait and then get them to stick around by making them fall in love with your personality/character. You don't appear to be a react channel, but it will be also a good idea to make a reaction channel, which I do. I've been doing reaction videos from time to time where there's some drama involved, involving top creators, which I kind of don't want to get involved with other top creators. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing that. Now I'm not a YouTuber and I have no desire to be one, but I do watch a lot of more YouTube than your average person, and it's been my main source of entertainment since around 2018 or 2008. So I get it if you take all of this with a grain of salt. Now, he's not wrong about what he's saying. I honestly feel like he's not wrong with the titles. I feel like the titles of what I'd be posting sometimes, it has no type of relevance to try to gain exposure to new people. I feel like I'm more stuck on the community that I already have, and I don't try to expand it out or like having like. But then again, I'm not really one of those people that like clickbait people. I don't like clickbaiting audiences, bro. I don't want to clickbait somebody just so they can, try to, try to connect with my personality from like the first 10-15 seconds of the video. I just don't like that, bro. Maybe that's why I stopped streaming on YouTube and I haven't really been posting as much. But I just don't see a point of clickbaiting, bro. I feel like there's so many different ways to try to get someone's attention besides clickbaiting. But I get it. That's how it is. Yo, welcome back, Leon, bro. Welcome back. And then this other person, he said crap happens. Also, Fabric Merchant 6, he said it's not about consistency. You need more exposure. You have to do what everyone else does and manipulate the algorithm. Your best bet is to somehow get into everyone's recommended. That's my opinion. Now, honestly, he's probably not wrong about that, but I genuinely feel like he's wrong about not being consistent. Even though having exposure is good, I feel like if you're trying to build up a community bit by bit, consistency is one of the things that you really, really need to like build a larger community that actually watches in you. Because if you're more consistent, you get to know that person more over time, faster, and they genuinely just watch you just because they know who you are. And I feel like in the past, I wasn't really as consistent as I was. And I kind of like messed up my whole flow of everything, bro. Like literally everything. All right, I'm not going to read too much more of these, but this one. Wait, there's one that really stood out to me. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, right here. Here we go. Right here. All right, so this was by Twisted 2 Logic. He said, "I've never seen your channel and I've never seen any of your content, but from somebody who consumes probably 5 hours of YouTube a day, the first thing I can say from seeing this video is that it's probably your personality or persona, bro." Like, he literally knew that my personality was not real. Okay? What are you reading right now? We're reading comments from my the video that we just got done watching. So this video right here that I uploaded 5 days ago, it kind of gained some traction on YouTube, and I'm kind of explaining bit by bit based off what I said in the video, pretty much. So he said, my persona or personality, bro. That's what it was. Most of the successful streamers are extremely excited to watch because how they engage. Dr. Disrespect is one of the most funniest to watch because of his reactions that he has organically, and because of the persona that he plays, he also never comes out of character and is extremely funny almost all the time. Even when you can tell he's frustrated, that is why people on YouTube become successful. On top of that, you are competing in a massive saturated field where everybody thinks just because they buy a streaming setup and stream that somehow I don't think that at all, bro. I don't think that at all. But I do agree that my personality was never myself. I feel like my personality was definitely not myself. And I'm beginning to realize that more and more as I, continue to live and grow. Yeah. So, there you go. I hope my words are taken as constructive criticism because I think anybody can be successful on YouTube, but they just have to figure out what they love doing and what they love making content about so that it doesn't feel like it's draining you. You've done it for a long time. Don't give up just yet. You just need some new motivation. See, I'm not drained, okay? That's the one thing. I'm not drained. I've been doing it for over 6 years. If I didn't want to do gaming content, I would have stopped doing gaming content years ago. I've been doing it for 6 years. I'm definitely not drained. But I feel like I'm just tired of playing a character that I'm not really, myself. And that's the thing is, I need a new motivation to pretty much be myself. Oh, crap. Yo, Pebble. Appreciate that biddy, bro. Thank you so much. And, yeah, bro. So from here on out, you guys are genuinely going to get my authentic self, bro. No more fake, no more catfishing, none of that, okay? It's just been going on for too many years, bro. And I really had to just put that out there, bro. So, yeah, that's it.